Kaya mo? Okay, good. Ready, set, okay, go.
Okay,
Una sa
rolling.
lahat, your reaction now, we're one step getting ready for Autism Ready Philippines through this employment.
You know, like Miss Mona said earlier, this is a collaboration that's the first of its kind here in the Philippines. So I'm very excited because Winfos is an amazing company. They stand for such amazing core values, and for a company as big as Winfos to kind of set the tone and set the example for other companies alike to kind of embrace inclusive employment also. It's an amazing feeling to be a part of this. Like you said earlier, it's been a year in the making because of course we have a lot of preparations that need to be done. But we're here. We signed the contract, it's in dotted in ink to step towards a more inclusive Philippines.
Usually, hindi na talaga malayo na narating ng mga goals mo for the Autism Philippines.
Oh yes, ever since I started working with Autism Society Philippines, grabe na, like we started, when I came into the picture, I think it was around 90 chapters, now we're over 100, we've been able to grow our family so big, and I've learned so much also. I've learned more about the autism spectrum than in any other place I've lived in the world. Of course, I've had my two siblings on the autism spectrum, but to surround myself with other individuals with so many different talents, it's such a heartwarming feeling, and it just fuels that burning passion with me to really advocate for them because they really need a voice that champions for autism. And if I don't become that voice,
As we tayo sa Miss Universe weeks from now, and we know that you guys are going to go to El Salvador. How do you feel now na kabilang ka dun sa top 10 nila?
oh my gosh, sobrang laki ng pasasalamat ko talaga sa Bahamian spirit natin. I didn't expect it, but I really feel the love. And it was such an amazing feeling when I saw the post. I didn't even realize that it was top 10. Parang I just saw the link on one of the fan groups, and then I pressed it, and I was like, oh my gosh, we made top 10! So it's such an amazing feeling talaga. Of course, we have over, I think, 90 countries, so to be able to really show the world how the Filipinos really come as one and support their representatives. And it's not just for my pageant. I think the other pageants also are doing very well. So maraming salamat talaga mga kapwa ko.
So, at your comment as well na kino-compare ka nga with Miss Vietnam before na ikaw daw isa sa mga may unique face this year.
Well, thank you, but I find Miss Vietnam very, very beautiful. I think all of the delegates from previous years to this year already have something unique to show for them. Again, I don't necessarily compare myself with other candidates because I know I have something also very unique to offer. But she is very beautiful, and it is such a compliment, and it's very flattering because if anything, my biggest campaign this year is really shine authentically. And if that's how people see my journey as being very, very unique and trying to make my own mark, then I'll accept it wholeheartedly. If anything, I love the fact that I'm breaking barriers. I'm opening doors to more candidates to feel comfortable to also join. Because in the previous years, a lot of girls felt that they had to fit into this mold. But now, at least, hopefully, in the future, they can see me as an example that you don't have to have long, luscious hair to be Miss Philippines. You don't have to maybe have the sexiest body, but as long as your inside is sound, as long as you have a good core, then you can represent the country also.
Michelle, as early as now ba, nakakausap mo na yung mga ibang candidates? And sino parang pinaka-kachika mo or kausap mo?
Well, actually, I have touched base with a lot of them. Actually, when I would message them first, some of them haven't replied, but some of them have. And actually, I'm meeting 3 candidates that are here in the Philippines also. So I'm very excited to meet someone. So I don't know when I get there, I know somebody also.
May friends na.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. One of the best things about pageantry, especially competing internationally, is just exposing yourself to so many like-minded people. And that's something I'm very excited about. I love learning, I love opening my mind to different cultures. So I'm looking forward to El Salvador.
Tapos quick naman sa amin, sino na yung 3 candidates na nakachika mo na?
Well, Bahrain and Pakistan and Egypt.
How was the interaction naman?
Okay, it's naman. Nice. They're all very nice.
And syempre, mensahe mo lang your promise to the Filipino people na talaga full support sa'yo from day one.
Mga kabayanihan. Mga You know, to all of the Filipinos that really continue to support me and all of the other representatives that are in different parts of the world, maraming salamat. You know, we're not just representing ourselves, but we're representing the country that we all love. And of course, we want to bring pride to everyone that lives here. I'm not just a representative of the Marquez family, but I am Filipina, and I want to make all of you proud. So please continue to vote and show the world how us Filipinos come together to show our support. And we'll see you all in El Salvador.
Okay na lang pala, Michelle. How do you want the Filipinos to remember your mark as Miss Universe?
Well, first and foremost, I want to be remembered as somebody that has a good heart, honestly, because I really think about the benefit of those around me, especially those that I care about. But essentially, I just want to show people that you don't, like I said earlier, you don't have to fit into this mold. You have to be fearless and secure enough in your mentality and what you have to offer, and just don't be afraid to try, because it's that fear that stops you from finding your purpose potential.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
So, with that, okay na.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
Michelle, it's so important sa Miss Universe to have that coursework, right? Woman that has impact and that's helps society. I guess this would be one of your big strengths going into the Miss Universe pageant.
Definitely, you know, this is an advocacy that I didn't choose, but it was chosen for me because of my siblings on the autism spectrum. It's really through their experiences and what I've seen firsthand from a day-to-day life, the struggles that they've had to go through, from bullying to, you know, just discrimination altogether. And it's about time that we actually celebrate these individuals, because as you see, they're all very special and unique beings. And again, it's not just in the Philippines, but it's about time that we celebrate every individual around the world. Go ahead. Because we're really setting the tone and also setting a great example for companies around the world.
Masaya?
Michelle, what can you share about your two brothers? Kasi you've been pushing this for so long. How important is it to them to be able to get opportunities like this? And perhaps to the brothers, do your two brothers have one?
Well, currently my brothers travel quite often, so they travel to the States and back, so they're unable to maintain a permanent job in a corporation like that. But we do give them responsibilities and we do reward them for that, so essentially it is a job. But again, the situation at home, my mom travels all the time, and she always brings me so they never get left behind.
Yeah, but for people in this sector who have been pushing this for so many years now, ganun kahalaga itong yung mayroong mga kumpanya na tumatanggap sa kanila at nagbibigay ng opportunity.
You know, like I said, every individual has the right to express their own capacity and capabilities. And when you want to promote an inclusive workplace, that involves even neurodiverse individuals. And I believe that we should really be opening these opportunities because they also have the right to live a fulfilled life. A lot of the individuals on the spectrum are not given that opportunity because the common perception is that they can't do anything. But actually, we have such intelligent people. Some of the smartest people I know are on the spectrum. So it's just about opening up those doors and creating those opportunities because, again, you know, this isn't one of the more popular advocacies to bring. But it is very important because millions of families and individuals face these struggles, especially in third world countries where we don't even have an autism bill passed yet. So these are some of the things that I just want to open up and advocate for, so that hopefully the Philippines can also, you know, adapt what the first world countries are adapting for individuals.
Cause, not just in awareness, but also on the welfare of the people in the spectrum.
Well, first and foremost, I'm so happy that Miss Universe has taken such importance for advocacies. As you know, it wasn't that big of an aspect before. But just the mere platform alone. Miss Universe is one of the most sought after platforms. It's one of the most maingay around the world also. And just to have so many eyes and ears listening, that's definitely an amazing thing. But honestly, just to be able to, let's say I am privileged enough to win, then imagine how much global audiences can start asking the right question. Of course, I will be advocating for this on the global stage. This is one of my major campaigns that I am bringing, which is inclusive workspaces. And if I have a partner such as Miss Universe advocating for it as well, and I believe this is something that hasn't been showcased in the Miss Universe for one of the winners. It would be such an amazing step forward because, like I said, advocating for autism awareness isn't one of the main issues, but it is just equally important.
How do you want to make it relatable? You already mentioned that it's not a very common advocacy to take on a pageant stage.
Well, it is very relatable. Like I said, millions of families and individuals experience the discrimination around. What I mean about not so mainstream is it's not like poverty, or it's not as big as climate change. It may be considered something that is not mainstream, but it still affects a lot of lives. And there's still a lot of things that we can do to make sure that they also have equal chances. Because many of the individuals don't have a voice. So who voices those things out for them? It should be us, it should be me. If it's not me, then who will?
Thank you.
We need to change the setup.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you so much for, helping out and making us come into the top 10, it was such a surprise to me, but it's really all because of all of the support that you've been giving. I'm pouring 200% of myself into making sure that I make all of you proud. So, I feel the love, I feel the support, and all I can say is maraming salamat.
And continue voting.
Yes, and of course, please do continue to vote. Hindi pa po tapos ang voting. So let's just secure that spot. Pero wala na tayong gabi. So thank you so much.
Automatic ba?